I've just had a busy day. I've been reducing the birch sap on the final reduction, which means that now I have reduced 145 litres over the last 2 weeks over fire I reduced it down to about 2.5-3 litres, and then I transferred it to a pot, and I've reduced that further until I've got around a litre and a half, and it tastes right. I don't have a bricks, I don't have one of those bricks things for testing the sugar strength, but it tastes like it is at that point. It tastes like my other syrup, and the foamy stuff that was coming off the top was caramelizing, so no, I think it's ready. So I've got my sugar sauce ready for the next let's see, just under 3 months. It's been 2 weeks today, 2 weeks since I started the wild food diet, and I'm not starving yet. I'm doing quite well, actually. I'm enjoying it, and I've been very busy. This birch sap reduction has taken it out of me, and I'm looking forward to finally focus on other things, because every couple of days I was reducing birch sap. I had to keep an eye on it, and now I can start moving on to other things. I've got my sugar sauce sorted, and I'm going away on Wednesday, so I haven't got much time. I'll be going down to Southampton to a it's kind of like a gaming event where some of my friends are. It's like a LAN event where you just go and play. You go and play a few games, hang out, have a chat. So that's going to be interesting, because I'll be on 100% wild food while I am doing that. So in a city with surrounded by lots and lots of fast food places, and not that I eat fast food anyway, and supermarkets and all the normal food, and everyone else will be eating that. I'll be on my pemmican likely and mushroom tea during the event. But yeah, today I've just been kind of taking it easy, because from yesterday, putting the shelter up and doing the birch sap today, it's just been go, and I finally had a bit of time just to relax, because it was on the final reduction. I didn't have to worry about gathering more wood. I had enough wood to finish it off, and it's been a good day. Now I'm about to go and make some sea spaghetti ramen. I quite fancy a ramen. I've had the bone broth going from the venison, plus the woodcock, plus the squirrel from when the other foragers were here. So I've kind of been reducing that down with some of the bones from the roe that we found on the roadkill deer that we found the other day. So I'm going to boil some sea spaghetti up in there. I've still got some in the fridge. I'm going to boil that up in there, and then maybe I'll use one of my egg rations. I don't know. I mean, to make it more looking like ramen, I am tempted just to cut an egg in half and put it in there just to make it look good. But but I'm going to get some wild garlic. There's some wild leeks that one of the foragers, Gemma, left in the fridge. So I'm going to use those, and I'm going to use the wild garlic to add the final flavouring. So as we're talking, I'm probably showing you some clips of how it turned out. But yeah, you can see behind me the shelter that we did yesterday. I am so pleased with that. I am so pleased. That's all ready and good to go. So yes, so it's going to be a very busy week for me when I go away on Wednesday. So I'm not sure if I'll have time to edit anything, especially because I'm travelling. So there may be about a week delay or so by the time I can upload another video. I'm bringing my laptop, so if I am able to get any updates posted, I will do that. And I've just discovered how to use YouTube Shorts, so I might keep you updated via that, just showing a few clips of what I'm up to. and then I'll do a proper video once I get back from being away. I'm going to be near the coast. Hopefully I'll get to do a spot of fishing. But yeah, so after Southampton, I'm going straight to the coast, and I'm going to spend some time there. Maybe meet up with a couple of other foraging friends, and yeah, that's the plan. I also find it fascinating that today for breakfast, after a weekend of doing everything, I thought I'd make another acorn porridge, and I thought, okay, let's put my normal ingredients in there, my birch syrup and a little bit of blackberry vinegar. But I thought, okay, I'm going to add a little bit of honey in there because I haven't used up my honey rations, and the honey is from bees down the field. I'll try and catch that for you later, show you one of the hives. But the bees just live completely off the flowers that are out here, and it's good stuff. So I thought I'd put a tablespoon on there, and my taste buds and my body, from not being on sugar or having any sugar for the last 2 weeks. I mean, birch sap syrup, yes, and blackberry vinegar, yes, but they're not that sweet. They're not as sweet as a good tablespoon of honey on top of those ingredients. So I found it quite hard to eat. So I've got it on a plate, I'm keeping it in the fridge, and I've just been nibbling it throughout the day. It's quite interesting actually to see how my body was rejecting eating too much of that sweetness. I do find it also rather fascinating that despite having smaller meals and having less meals, I have not felt out of energy. I have not felt starved in the same way that you would do if you were kind of malnourished or just not getting what you need. I feel like my body's had what it needs, and just after having a day of small rest, I'm ready to go again. And it's interesting. I haven't been eating anywhere near as much as I used to, and but I feel light. I feel my body is just in equilibrium, I suppose. My body's in equilibrium with what I'm eating, what I'm doing, and yeah, it's the journey so far, just after 2 weeks, has been enlightening, and it's just good to finally do it and show that I can do it.